China February new bank loans dip more than expected, lending growth at record low. Beijing, March 15. Reuters, new bank lending in China fell more than expected in February from a record high the previous month, even as the central bank seeks to spur sluggish economic growth and fight deflationary pressures. Chinese banks extended 1.45 trillion yuan, $201.5 billion, in new yuan loans in February, according to Reuters calculations based on data released by the People's Bank of China, down sharply from January and falling short of analysts' expectations. Japan CEOs see higher prices, wages with BOJ move just a matter of time. Japan's chief executives are preparing their businesses for the first rate hike since 2007, with the central bank widely expected to end its negative interest rate policy within weeks, or even days. Finally, Japanese companies can increase the price of items, and that's the first step to increase compensation in hourly wages, Hisayuki Idekoba, chief executive officer of Recruit Holdings Company, told Haslinda Amin in an interview for Bloomberg TV's Latitude, airing March 28. It's just a matter of time until the Bank of Japan returns to a normal situation, he said. Powell's silence frustrates markets as post-COVID economy shifts. For Rick Plimpton, there's no going back to the pre-COVID economy. The chief executive officer of precision lens maker Optimax Systems Incorporated sees shifting sands in many aspects of his business. It's tough to find enough workers, prices of key inputs are more volatile, and there are longer lags between ordering equipment and having it show up on the Ontario, New York firm's shop floor. There's also strengthened support in Washington for the U.S. chip-making industry, which uses Optimax lenses, as politicians take in an altered geopolitical landscape. Machinery orders in January 2024. The total value of machinery orders received by 280 manufacturers operating in Japan decreased by 2.9% in January from the previous month on a seasonally adjusted basis. Private sector machinery orders, excluding volatile ones for ships and those from electric power companies, decreased as seasonally adjusted by 1.7% in January. Australian dollar to US dollar forecast, balancing Chinese economic indicators and Fed sentiment. The Australian dollar to US dollar declined by 0.32% on Friday, ending the session at $0.65595. Housing sector data from China and falling bets on an H1 2024 Fed rate cut left the ASX 200 in negative territory. Economic indicators from China will set the tone on Monday. Friday overview of the Australian dollar to US dollar. The Australian dollar to US dollar declined by 0.32% on Friday. Following a 0.61% slide on Thursday, the Australian dollar ended the session at $0.65595. The Australian dollar rose to a high of $0.65829 before falling to a low of $0.65521. Thank you.